All right, welcome back. We're going to pick up on part two of Jabba's theme park. About to talk to Relo. Turning the quest, we pretty much went and massacred a whole bunch of innocent people for him and see if he's going to give us anything. Got some quest experience and some dough. And a level. We need to go talk to Yi, which is right there. Says I'm all right. Damn straight I'm all right. Stolen ring. Go get back Jabba's stolen ring. Or Yi's. All right, let's go get back his ring. The Sand Splitter's Cave. All right. It is 1,000 meters away. Let's look at the quest. All right, we need to get it's in the possession of one of the Sand Splitter keys. All right, well, that's just a thug, so he ain't him. No, it's knaves, not keeves. Not him. See if we can teach him anything. Nope, still not high enough. Alright, you know what? Let's pop these other buffs. Might as well. Or you should want to override the current power up. Yes. Oh, it's because we got the two. That's all right. That is a clothing power up. Don't I have a shirt on? I do not have a shirt on. So I clicked on these things that are basically power ups. I've got 2 weapon power ups, a shirt power up, and I don't have an armor power up. I need to grab one. These are the type of things that can be made by a crafter. Each crafter can make a different type, or 3 of the 4 crafters. So, like a domestics crafter makes a shirt, a munitions crafter actually makes armor, and an engineer makes a weapon. Then you take these things, if you have a weapon or a shirt or a piece of armor equipped, then you can click these power-ups and they'll put a buff on you. So the power-up expires in 51 or 58, so it's like an hour-long power-up. Power-up power, it gets 52 constitution. So my weapon power-up, whoops. So that's my weapon power up. My shirt power up is 69 to precision, and it expires in 58 minutes. Kind of just gives you a little free buff. Alright. So we don't really know who has this thing, so we're going to go through and we're going to indiscriminately murder everybody until we find it. Those are brutes. Those are brutes going the wrong direction. There we go. We got it. From the ledger, kill brutes. All right, so let's see what the quest says. It says, find the ledger and punish the brutes. Send a message. Okay, so the ledger is not on a brute, so it's probably just somewhere down here. How about the thing that says Jabba's missing ledger? All right, so if you are running these quests, I've got it set up right here where it says it's got the name showing on everything. I actually like it better without the name showing, but some of these things can be unbelievably hard to find. This is old school where they don't have flashing lights and all that kind of stuff and bells and whistles around items you need to find. So it's easy to miss them and run around for hours. Little tip of somebody who's wasted a lot of their life doing the same quest over and over again. Go ahead and put the labels on and just take them off when you're not doing a quest or something if you don't like them like I don't. Just curious as to whether or not we can train him yet. Nope. Maybe he has to be like 20 or something. All right, so now we need to defeat some guy in here and defeat another guy in here and find the missing warhead. All right, let's look at the map. All right, so we are... I think we're going in the right direction. We'll see. These caves get a little confusing. Let's see if we can walk by one of these things without it attacking us. Yep, we probably can, but we're not going to because we want to level T-Rex. Because once he catches us, we'll be in even better shape. Well, there's Saul. We need to kill him. Well, there's the other guy. All right, just got to return to Rehees. And he gave us a stolen ring. Let's see if this thing's any good. And we got a level. All right. So let's take a look. We are 29. Next level, we will get paint target number 3, and we'll get a new pistol. I'd be interested to see what that is. I really kind of like this one that I'm using. It's pretty cool. But I bet money that thing's going to be a lot better. Let's check on our inventory. And let's see, we got anything that's pretty good? I thought I looted something the other day that was pretty good. There it is. I bet that's it. Yep, it is a weapon. It requires level 20, which we are 29, and it's 170. But it's a rifle. Rifles typically do pretty good. The DPS, they should be comparable. What we've got is a crafted weapon. It does have a lot of stats on it, but it only does 160. So it'll be debatable as to whether or not we're going to upgrade or not with this next one. Let's see what this ring does. 4 Constitution. We don't have any other rings. I'll get this all organized off screen so it'll make a little bit more sense. I also need to go and sell a bunch of this junk. Do that at a junk vendor, and I'll show you where that's at or what they look like. They're everywhere. All right, so we have now finished his quest. They want us to talk to the Elephant Man, or Effant Man. So we can enter now. There's the Effant Man. All right, he needs us to kill pirates. All right, so I kind of paused the video thinking I was just going to fly over someplace real quick. This is a long way away. It is 7,200 meters. So I'm just going to get a little distance from Jabba's. Get off my bike, check on the distance, and let's see where it is. It looks like it is, there we go, up there at the top. It's close to Mos Espa. So what we'll do is we'll pull our instant travel vehicle, travel to Mos Espa. Now we're 2,000 meters away. All right, now, here we go. All right, do we just need to talk to this lady? No, we need to kill 16 of these people. Pirate leader, does she count? She's a 17. Oh, it's because we keep leveling. Well, I guess the T-Rex is done getting levels. That's all right. All right, so it just says pirates, so it doesn't say hunters or lookouts or anything, so we can just kill anyone. How much inventory space? All right, let's look at this complex. All right. See lots of computer terminals. I bet we're going to be clicking on them. Look at the map. All right, big circle. There we go. Kill slave masters. We need 5 of them. Let's look at this. Ah, I better know where they're at. These guys aren't leveling T-Rex, so we're going to run past them. I got the Entertainer run buff, so that makes me go faster. Since we've got this armor, I didn't need the armor. So I got the experience and the run buff. Let's see if they're down here. Yep, I see a slave master down there. I bet this would be a heck of a lot harder if I didn't have this armor. That's a lookout. Don't need him. All right, so we got to take it from guards. Are there any that are called guards? All right, so we've got to get 9 key cards. Or, yeah, key chips from Synex guards, but I haven't seen anybody that said guard. Never mind. They're right there. With the lookout. That's a warder or something. Those are lookouts. We can kill them, but there's no point. It's not very good lookouts. They don't see the guy running around killing all their guards. Be like, hey, look out. I'm killing this guard. You're fired. Oh, I haven't been getting one every time. All right. There's one. Wipe the data bank. Central computer. Okay. Let's look at the map. So what is the central computer? Well, we got the things turned on so we would see it. Or I got the labels turned on. So let's just kind of follow the map. About right there. All right, return to the palace. All right, so now we need to talk to Porcullis. Let's see where that is. I do not remember where this guy is. So I'll probably use the magic of editing to make it look like I knew. Oh, I hit the wrong. I'm like, what? It didn't give me a quest. All right, little T-Rex, don't you listen to that. He needs dune lizard meat. These are those punk-ass dune lizards we were killing earlier that wouldn't give us no skills. pulled the whole army. Beetle meat. Alright, where are the beetles? 1,000 meters away. Okay, what level are these things? Low. It's okay. We ended up being a little higher than I expected. Forgot how good the experience is on this earth. What level am I there? Nope. Alright, so I'm looting stuff, so let me look at this. Yeah, see, I'm looting a bunch of this garbage. I'm going to put this on turn off auto loot. Because you can't sell that stuff. It's great for if you're making pets, but, you know, look at this. So this is an enzyme or isomorphs. It's a 20%. We were using, you know what, 80s in order to make little T-Rex. But this is how you get them. I guess this is a good example of how you get them. You go in there, you kill animals, and you just loot them off of them. And it's almost a guarantee you're going to get one off most animals. Problem is you can't sell them. So they just fill up your inventory. You can sell this. Junk collector will collect that or buy that, but they will not buy any of the Beastmaster stuff. So what I end up doing is just turning it off. And don't loot any animals. Oop, I don't need to delete those. All right, well, we got a couple other things in here that we can talk about. And I'll talk about those in a little while. I'm going to just leave that as is. All right, so we've got cleaned up my inventory a little bit so it doesn't fill up. And then we're just going to go ahead and finish this out. We've got, looks like 16 more to kill, or 6 more. All right, mountain squills. 1,800 meters away. Wow, that's a lot. We need 14. Looks like there's 14. Let's start killing these things. I think these guys are pretty linked too. They might actually come at us in groups. Guys out of range. Let's see if we can get to him. Yeah, looks like we got the last 4 we needed in that one pool. Dragon flanks. All right, we need 16 dragon flanks. Don't look, T-Rex. Never mind, they're trying to get you. Kill them. Feral lizards. Oh, these are giving us experience. Why don't we learn from these guys? I don't know what that little symbol is that pops over his head. Maybe that's the learning symbol. Alright, so it's got a 19-second buff on it. It says learning creature intently, or studying creature intently. So maybe I have to complete that to learn? I don't remember. But we didn't learn anything. Alright, we got the buff. Let's just sit there and let them fight. Alright, we leveled. We got a new ability. So let's check it out. Let's check out this weapon. I want to see how much better it is than what we've got. 272. That is incredibly better. It's a level 30 item, 272. This is a crafting item, which at level 18 was 160, which I kind of thought was pretty good, but maybe it's not. It does have a lot of stats on it, but this is big damage, so let's go ahead and take it. And it's got one stat on it. We also got a new ability, so let's jump over here. Where are my abilities? Commands. So we got Sure Shot number 3. Let's see what our tactics is set at. Number 2, so we're on tactics number 3, so we want to do that. Paint target number 3. A lot of these we probably got already, and I just didn't realize it. I don't think we got all that in this one shot. Alright, so let's get us our new buff. We'll go ahead and do that. Looks like our power-ups are still there, but the shirt one is, the other one isn't. So let's turn that off. Let's go ahead and reapply that so we're all running on the same timer. So this is a agility one. Let's do that. All right. We have tried to learn something from these guys, but they're not teaching us. So maybe because the skills we learned are higher than it. We leveled, so we are no longer getting experience. Which means little T-Rex no longer getting experience. Alright, so the DPS now is... yeah, it's definitely better. So we need wild boar meat. Alright, let's go find this guy. He is 700 meters this way. Alright, so it says we need 2 boars, and there's way more than that, so this probably won't take much. Let's see. I wonder if they don't drop it. Nope. Okay, that one didn't, so it's not a guarantee. Pretty much almost a guarantee. All right, for some reason, after we collect all this meat, we got to go kill a bunch of thugs. So let's go do that. That's cool. That's kind of like one of those speeders I think we got. It is. It's the one we got. Did we get it? I thought we did get one, right? Yeah, we do. Right there. All right, so these guys are green. That means little T-Rex going to get some experience. That's good. He is joyous. He's getting 10%. I wonder if that means he's hungry. Nope, that's as good as he gets right now. All right, so these are people, so I'm going to go ahead and turn auto loop back on. Oh, I gotta slow down. I'm running out of energy. That's okay. All right, we got them all. Let's go back to Porcullis or Percellus. I don't know how to say his name. I don't care. All right, let's see what this dude gives us. Oh, I didn't pay attention. What did he give us? Click the wrong button. Probably gave us some. He didn't give us anything. Telling us to go talk to Barada, who I think is in the, I don't know, the garage. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and stop the video right here. I'm going to try to keep these things a little shorter, so I'll probably have to edit out a bunch of stuff. I've been trying to pause on some of the driving around and things. May cut out some of the combat if these things look like they're a little too long. But until then, we'll pick this up in the next video, and I appreciate everybody watching.